How we doing, folks? Monday morning here, just about 11 o'clock a.m. And I wanted to go over a couple things that's been in my pocket. I haven't had a chance to really go over a few of these pieces. I've been tied up around the homestead over here and doing the dog thing and working around this house. There's always something to do, always something that needs to be done. And, well, knives wasn't really the priority. Got a little free time this morning to check out a couple pieces. And the first piece I want to check out is a Barlow, a Case Barlow. Now, I got a question. A lot of people out there in the community are very, very big Case fans. There's a lot of people that dig these Case knives. But I don't see many people buying these Barlows, these Case Barlows here. Let me see if I could. I just don't see many people really reviewing, carrying these, picking them up. I don't hear a lot of people. I guess it's just not a popular knife, but I happen to love them. I happen to love these. It doesn't necessarily have to be a Case Barlow. I just love Barlows in general. But I do pick up Case Barlows whenever I can. I do have a pretty nice collection of these Case Barlows. Now this one is brown Russell. They call this Russell jig bone. That's what they call this. It's a Russell jig bone. I'll try and show it to you. It don't really look too different than any of the other jig bones, but they call this one Russell jig bone. I just want to give you a look around this one. Thought somebody was driving down my driveway. Sorry about that. But just giving you a look at it. I really like this knife. I think it's a nice looking knife. And I have been enjoying carrying this. Pop the blade open, and it has the etching there. It just says Case Brothers, which I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Get your standard clip blade with this one. Your normal clip blade that comes on all the Barlows. Then you go ahead and close it. And then you pop the pen blade open. And there you have the pen blade, which can pretty much get the job done for anything you have in your 8-hour day. This little pen blade can probably achieve it. So that's it as far as the Case Barlow goes. I was just curious on, why people just don't collect these. Not even collect them, buy them really, Even if you have one or two in your collection, I just never see them out there. People just aren't interested in them. But that's that one. The next one up, I've had this one for a while. And I just brought it back into my rotation. This is a pretty cool one. This is a 2000 model. And what makes this one pretty cool is it's CV, chrome vanadium. And nowadays you pick up these canoes or any of the Case knives and they're all stainless steel. Most of them. You can't find any Case knives in chrome vanadium. or carbon steel. But this one's really good. This one's got beautiful fit and finish on it. It's got Delrin covers, yellow Delrin covers, old school. It's just a really nice little throwback piece that I enjoy carrying in my pocket. You got that nice spear blade on it that comes on these canoes. And I just like a nice big spear blade. I'm a sucker for a nice spear blade. Just a nice piece. Just a really nice piece. And the fit and finish on this one, I couldn't ask for anything more. For a 2000 model, it's pretty much, I mean, never really touched or been carried or anything. I mean, it's just brand new. It's just brand new. And it's got the, like I said, it's got those carbon blades on it, which I could show you there. There it is right there, CV, carbon, chrome vanadium. And there you have it. And you got the pen blade. Nice pen blade on it. Not as big as the GECs. The Case pen blades are not as big as the GECs. You see this one's not too big, but it gets the job done. Gets the job done. But nevertheless, just a really nice piece to throw in a slip and carry. But look at that fit and finish. Look how beautiful that fit and finish is. I mean, you're talking a 2000 model. Really, really nice canoe piece here. So that's that one there. We're going to go to this one. I've showed this one off before, maybe even a couple of times, but this is one that I just, it's screwed to the top of my GEC pieces. I love an equal end knife. I love an equal end pen blade. And this one I just can't get it out of my pocket. Now this has blue synthetic covers on it, deep blue synthetic covers. So it's real strong, durable. It's going to last you a long time. But I found one that should be coming any day now. And when it comes, I'll do just a quick show and tell of it. Smoky Mountain Knife Works put out a Cripple Creek one. Just like this, exactly the same, a Cripple Creek. And it is absolutely, it just knocked me right off my feet when I saw it, how beautiful it really was with the jigging. You'll see it when it comes in. But I did notice, I went over to Smoky Mountain Knife Works and I looked, and they are out of stock. So I don't know when they're going to be coming back in stock. But you got this beautiful big clip blade on this. I mean, just a beautiful clip blade. And if you search hard enough for these in this configuration with this blue synthetic covers, you could get these under $150. I've seen them, but you just have to shop around. And they're worth it. This is worth it. I mean, this knife, I can't speak highly enough about it. But anyway, you got this big, beautiful clip blade here. Just look at that clip blade. I mean, come on. Just the lines of the knife itself, you know, the equal end bolsters, just really, you know, isn't that beautiful, them equal end bolsters? Just a beautiful, beautiful piece. And I said if they came out with a bone one of this knife, I was going to definitely pick it up. And sure enough, they did. And it's a Cripple Creek. So you got this nice big pen blade here that can just about definitely get all your chores done in your 8-hour day with just this little blade here. I love that hump on the back. That little hump there just looks beautiful. It's just an absolute home run of a knife. You really can't get much better than this. You can't get much in the looks department. Just about everything you could think of. You're just not going to find a better knife than what you're seeing here, in my opinion. These covers, they're going to last you. They're real strong. It's that plastic that just, it's very, very strong material. And you can just beat the living dickens off this thing and nothing's going to happen to it. Nothing's going to happen to it. Love this knife. Can't speak highly enough about this knife. I'm excited to show you the new one that's slowly making its way into me. And we'll get that. We'll give you a look at that. And we'll compare them. We'll compare the two. But anyway, that's that one there. Excuse me. This one here, once again, if I haven't worn it out by now, I guess people are getting tired of seeing this one. But the reason why I mention this one is just look at the pattern in them covers. Look carefully at that pattern as it wore in. Now, this knife came to me. These knives come very shiny. The coating on them comes very shiny. And when the coating wears off of this micarta, you get this really, really cool texturing throughout. Can you see it? You get this really, really beautiful worn look. That's the word I'm looking for. It's like a worn, like battled knife. You know what I mean? You can see it. But I just love it. Love these covers. And I love this knife. And this knife will be with me no matter what I carry. No matter what I carry. This knife goes in my pocket. It doesn't matter. This knife gets carried every single day. Every day, this knife will get carried. Because I just love this blade shape so much. This blade shape is, I just can't explain it. I just love everything about this knife. I love the pivot on this. I just love it where it says F&F, Field and Farm, USA stamped there. The 2 stars along the sides. It's just there's nothing that you can fault this knife for or have anything bad to say about this knife. It's a great knife. Look at that blade thickness, that stock thickness on this. I mean, it's a monster. It's a monster. It's a great piece. I love it more. I finally got my lanyard tied on there. I dug and found myself a nice leather lanyard and tied it right on there, and it matches up beautiful. And it just brings a smile to my face. When I pull this out of my slip and use it. That's just the bottom line. And once again, this was gifted to me by Jerry. I can't thank Jerry enough for this wonderful, wonderful gift. Big J's Knives. And just a hell of a guy. Hell of a guy over there. So, that's the Sudbuster. Always on me. That's my cue to get the dog in. She's ready to come in. And that's about it, guys. I don't really have anything else to show besides, if you are interested in seeing this again, if you were at your Walmart and you picked up the mini Praxis, still carrying this for my modern, because there's nothing. I mean, I got plenty of other modern knives, but this one right now is just giving me the fizz every time I carry it, every time I cut with it, every time I use it, every time I look at it. I love that black blade, that acid wash black blade. It's not that real shiny, ugly black blade. This is that tumbled. That's got that tumbled black blade where I can't explain it. You got them G10 covers. Action's real nice on it. I mean, it fires out like a rocket. You got that beautiful cut swedging all the way to the tip there. I mean, you're talking $30. I mean, it would be impossible to pass this up if you're in your Walmart. You just can't pass it up. Regardless whether it's a Chinese knife or not. Regardless. You got to pick it up. You got to. Comes with a nice pouch. Anyway. So that's what I have. When this knife comes in here from Smoky Mountain Knife Works, I'll be showing that just for first impressions. Can't wait for that knife to come in, because if it's anything like this one, I'm going to be carrying that one for a long, long time. I'm going to be carrying that one for a long time. Look around, guys, for this one. You don't let this one go. It's a good knife. Don't let it go. Be good, be well, be safe. I will see you on the next one. Take care now.